Here we are in Ireland, in County Laois, looking at lot 433 at the Britannic auction, where the auction is going to be in just about a week's time. It's highly significant. This is 100 years, almost to the month, that the first auction of these panels was held. Britannic, as you may well be aware, is the sister ship of the Titanic, which is of course extremely famous. Britannic was built in the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast and was brought into commission for the Royal Navy in December 1915. All ships built by Harland and Wolff had a number, were given a distinct number, and the Britannic was number 433. In other words, she was the 433rd ship built at Harland and Wolff Yard in Belfast. The number 433 was engraved in the panels. In the event of a war, all White Star ships could be called up and brought into commission by the Royal Navy, and that really determined the fate of the Britannic, and it determined the fate of those panels. The panels never actually saw service in the ship itself because of this arrangement that the ship had to be destined for war. It was a hospital ship first, and then latterly it was carried casualties back from the two war fronts. And then the Britannic was eventually sunk off Greece in 1916, hit a mine. Bruce Ismay, who was the managing director of the White Star Line, his main focus was on opulence, excellence and design. And that is why he paid particular attention to detail in the wood that he got. He brought maple from Canada, which went into these panels. He employed the best of craftsmen in Belfast, which represent a skill set of carpenters and designers who produced such delicate and beautiful works of art. He commissioned the panels to be of the most exquisite type, and they were all commissioned to be identical for the three ships. So these panels represent a link with the Titanic, which we don't have anymore. I think they represent the end of an era of presentation and interior design in ships, which really became much more functional after that, and really the like of it hasn't been seen again. And because she has sank now and we no longer have her, therefore these panels really just represent, if you like, the last link to the Britannic. They represent the last link to those three sister ships of the White Star Line, and so therefore that makes their importance all the greater.